first series win since the end of July. They'd been struggling to get series wins. And, Jack, we talked about that win against Toronto in the series finale, kind of an exhale. You beat Scherzer. That's another way to do it. And then you get this one. Now you head to the West Coast, and you've got a 3-game winning streak.
You head to the West Coast against a down Oakland A's team, so you just try and keep building on traction. But I also think a couple of things that matter a lot for the Yankees in this game, Bob, was the way Montas pitched. His best start by far as a Yankee. Yes, he ends up with a no decision, but his first 3 starts were rough. He had a 9 ERA. So for him to be able to get through a couple of difficult innings, he had a period where he struck out 5 Mets in a row. That was key. Benintendi, another acquisition at the deadline, like Montas, is now swinging the bat better. And you could easily see why the Yankees were attracted to having him. And even though Schmidt didn't close this out, I said on our pregame yesterday that he is going to be a weapon coming out of the bullpen. Expect him to be in high leverage situations. And yes, he's got to tidy things up in terms of those late free passes, but Schmidt also told you why the Yankees are excited about him and the ability to bring him out of the pen.
Well, David Cohn talked about this. The only thing he was lacking tonight, and has in the past, Clark Schmidt, that finishing pitch. And I imagine that's going to be a conversation that he'll have with Matt Blake and the pitching staff tonight.
Right, and I think he has those pitches, Bob, though it becomes a situation where sometimes pitchers, all pitchers do this, especially young pitchers, sometimes you try to nibble. Sometimes you get ahead in the count, and then you try to throw the perfect pitch, or you try and think that the hitter is going to be so jumpy or so anxious that he's going to go after a pitch that he's not going to go after. So I think that's what happened with Schmidt. I thought his stuff was true and was good through the 9th inning, but I thought he turned into a little bit of a nibbler in the 9th inning, and he is fortunate, and the Yankees are fortunate that Peralta came in and got the save.